Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
So, Jim, what would you say are the main strengths of this formation?
The fact that it's easy to dominate the midfield using the two advanced midfielders to find those spaces in and around the area, which will force opponents back. This is helped further by the fact that you're also limiting their capacity to play through you. And I would say it's probably more a cautious move than an attacking move.
Nedved pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Roberto Baggio.
And here's Shevchenko. Adriano! And he has kept it out somehow.
Adriano clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Tonali plays it short. Can he finish? It goes to show he is human after all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Works forward.
Neither side yet able to find the net.
Castrovilli. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone...
Big chance! There it is! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break, and it's very nicely done.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
McTominay.
Nedved.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Las Vegas Lights really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Nedved.
Searching pass he's played there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Adriano.
Adriano.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nesta gets across to intercept.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Las Vegas Lights certainly can feel happy about how things have gone. but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's Castrovilli. Closing in on goal. Thread takes a shot! They've scored! The second half off to a spectacular start.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. He is through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Castrovilli. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution on the field, number 16.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
20, Gaston Pereira.
No way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Castrovilli. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will...
And a chance! Oh, off the bar! Nedved! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Nedved actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Darbo. Castrovilli. And Darbo. And that interception was most necessary.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pinches it off him. They're back in possession and ready. He's going for goal! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
Las Vegas Lights really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Nedved. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Baj. Has a shot! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Adriano taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Niño.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting them to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but even then, it's going to be tough to defend against him.
And here's Torres. He's on it, can he get away? He's having a shot! Goal! Bosnia-Herzegovina! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Torres. And that's been intercepted.
That's great.
He's gone for goal.
Bosnia would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Quarter of an hour played. And it's Son Heung-min. He has on Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing it, Peter.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
PK clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Las Vegas Lights really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So this to pull level. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
Face to face with chance! He scores! And the comeback is complete! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened.
Tries from distance. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gabriel has given away a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Gabriel has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Ferran Torres. He's through here. Now that's well seen too. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's Son Heung-min! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be...
Shot a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Yamal. Oh, Shevchenko! And he has kept it out somehow.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. And he's there to get it away. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. The ball has bounced loose now. Yamal, a probing pass. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. And here's Ferran Torres. Takes the shot!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Chance! And he hits the net! The second half sparked straight into life!
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 24.
Bosnia and Herzegovina get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have...
Shoots! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Toure gathers from the goal kick. Not the most accurate pass. Yamal. Oh, no joy this time. Ah, he's given it away. Great vision. Pedri. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thuram. Yamal. And this is Shevchenko.
And he shoots!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And this is Shevchenko.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Chance again? No.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
So, third corner of the game.
He rises! And another try! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Toure duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement.
Oh, that's ambitious. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Nesta with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Coming on to replace him is number 22, Johan Cruyff.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played back in. And he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. And Yaya Toure! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Shevchenko. Coming on the field is number 17, Adriano.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Rafinha. He's tried one! Just too high.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest.
Oh, terrible mistake. Shot shapes to shoot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
It's a pretty loose pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Sané. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. But that has not gone well. Challenge just to... Yamal! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Adriano is offering a wry smile there.
Shot could be... Real chance! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Substitution on the field, number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave. Look. And we're done. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to the
evening.
game.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Looking for the run. Nesta. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Messi. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho hurtling down that right flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Aimed beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Stood up well to him there. Messi, the man we've all come to watch. To get their possession going here.
Yeah, it can be very silent and exciting to watch if they get to the standard we know they can. But what's good is the number of bowlers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose.
Here's a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like...
Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This their second corner of the game. He can get that clear. He won't be happy with that one. And now they can spring out of defence. Al Nassr have a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's picked it up out wide. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Ronaldinho. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 42, Toure. Coming on to replace him.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's found a way past. Nuno Mendes. Thuram spots it and intercepts. He is through here. Gets his head on it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
And that should get the job done. Nuno Mendes. Very nicely done. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Xhaka. He's going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
A probing pass. He's in a... Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. And that has left him in a heap. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Rafinha. It's Rafinha! And he comes up trumps again.
Rafinha really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Corner number 2 then. Big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Played into space. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, that's nice. And he's been shifted off it.
Al Nassr really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Xhaka. That's a cute ball. Floated through. Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's quick to snatch it back. Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. Right back in. Still on. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes added
Now
time.
it's Messi. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.
Please
Well,
make
after
sure
all of
to
that,
watch
Jim,
the screen
what are you
for
thinking?
information
Well, a
bulletin
decent
from
draw,
the
Peter,
regional
with a
police
good mix
department.
of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was... And the shot! A heavy challenge. Gerrard. Pull it. And it's Del Piero. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? Shevchenko, just the goalkeeper to beat. Decent chance! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. To get them off and running. Never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to pass it through. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's been slipped through. Great ball, and he's in here! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Vieira with the clearance.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He won't be happy with that one. Knocks it into space. Now, can they get it back? And it's Makalele. Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Two added
Bergomi
minutes has been indicated.
Pull it. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, super, but there's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So it's back to business.
Las Vegas Lights are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to check.
And Del Piero!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a promising position. Gerrard. Vieira. Pullet ploughing through the middle. That's Vieira. Thuram. He came in hard, very hard. And it's Maldini. Back towards the middle.
Looking for the run.
Maldini.
Great vision.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a
Great chance! And it's in! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, important interception. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yamal. Yamal hurtling down that right flank.
Can he finish?
And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
On the field, number 11,
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Vieira. And it's Gullit. Under an awful lot of pressure.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Las Vegas Lights nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He's got plenty of space. Goes for the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pull it. Oh, good. And that will be it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Cristiano Ronaldo voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is the envy of many.
And is that his greatest strength, or is there more to him?
Well, without doubt, it's his tactical intelligence combined with his pinpoint precision. The guy is like clockwork. You have to have that if you want to play there.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Raul.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. Son Heung-min plays it short. Oh, he's been caught up, shot at goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Lamine Yamal certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Pelé, out to the left it goes. No, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. On the ball, here's a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh no, what has happened here? No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now, the ball's gone astray. And it's Xavi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Van Basten! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Gençlerbirliği are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. It's not an especially good pass, that. Costa Curta. And it's Makalele. Sneijder. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be 3 minutes.
It's fallen kindly here. Good effort first time.
Lamine Yamal really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
With your
should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
It's a really well-measured ball. Mitoma is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a... Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Costa Curta has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
It's Sneijder! It's a loose ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Great ball if he can get there. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot! He scores! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the...
Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Floated through. Tries to get it clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And no, that was never going to make it. They've done it! Do not write them off. Back they come. We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Sneijder. Van Basten takes a shot! Costa Curta. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Yamal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Skillfully cut out. He is so easy on the ball. Knocks it into space.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
On the field, number 11,
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Johan Cruyff.
Piqué! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Looking to play him in. Well, that has not gone well. And he can clear it away. Time added on for Shevchenko!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Xavi with the clearance. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Costa Curta. That is a brilliant interception. What a throw in. Knocks it into space. Son Heung-min. Very nicely done. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence struck first time. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
He just didn't catch that one right. He knows it.
And they're back on the ball again. Now, can they get him away? That's a nicely shaped ball. Valverde. Oh, that's fabulous. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. Quick look, then plays it in. Yamal, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, he's found support out wide. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. He's gone for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, good-looking ball. That's a good ball out wide. He's found a way through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Rafinha having a look. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Quality ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Makaleli. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! He's scored! First blood drawn. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this...
Shevchenko! Denied by an instinctive save.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Son Heung-min plays it short.
Decent chance! Oh, nearly.
That's a cute ball. No, that's been intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Raul flashes it across.
3 minutes at a time.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good spread. Tries to play it through. And this is Ronaldo.
Takes a shot! Then, again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first...
You're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Raul calmly anticipates. And it's Hazard.
Oh, really well played.
Hazard takes a look up. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, look at the...
Rafinha! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the pass is intercepted. Raul going full steam ahead down the left flank. Looking to play him in. Hazard gets into a good position. Piqué gets it away. Done delicately. Caught offside that time.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cleared without hesitation. Out for a throw. It's a promising position. Now it's Yamal, and he's intervened well there. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Raul, and he's had it nicked away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the finish! No mistake! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
After 78
Well,
minutes,
one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all.
Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 25, Mbappe.
Chance!
Substitution on the field.
Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Number 17, Adriano.
Barella looking for a runner. And he's straight offside. PK. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's Thuram
Has been indicated.
and Jamal. Yaya Toure. Can he get it through? Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He can run onto that. Van Dijk. Nuno Mendes. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, the lethal Ruud van Nistelrooy, one of the great strikers that defined a generation.
And English football in the early
Scene. Here we are, early stages. He struck one and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always think...
Great chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And yes, it's him again. He's one of... Lightness of... the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So is this the start of a comeback? Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Son Heung-min. He has found a way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yamal. Makaleli. Well seen. Saw that coming. Kukçu. And it's Kukçu. Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw...
Rafinha! And he's taking no chances there. Son Heung-min.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Yaya Toure. Now, can they get him away? Lewandowski. Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And Shevchenko! Now it's Alvarez. Nicely weighted ball. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yamal could try cutting inside here. Yamal! It's hit the crossbar. That's tidy. He's got away. And this is... And a chance! Oh, he's really drilled it. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram. Yaya Toure. Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise. And Shevchenko! And it's Makalele. Lewandowski. Looking for the run. Thuram cuts out the pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Thuram. Oh, easy pickings there. That looks a good ball. Van Nistelrooy! And he's there to belt it away. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution.
He's found a way through. Played towards the front line. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Makalele. Can he get it through? And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And the pass is intercepted.
You can never be short of runners.
Shot, surely! He should have put that one away.
Lamine Yamal clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Azar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. A probing pass. Nicely worked. And it's Yamal! One.
Number 11.
And number 2.
Number 9. Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 4. Yamal.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 22. Van Cruyff.
That's an imaginative pass.
17. Adriano.
Really well
Number
cleared.
25.
And that's been one straight back. And he thumps it clear. Oh, what has happened here? Shot a goal! It's in! And the lead is extended still further. That was a given. It always was.
Adriano really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Shevchenko voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Las Vegas Lights definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. it.